We are live.
Oh, baby.
Hit your intro, bud. Let's get this going.
Hang on. Let me go to live scene D&D, and then I have to go here and pull that up. Okay, hopefully everything looks good.
Oh my god. That is a lot of hit points. Jesus Christ.
Cheers, everyone.
How many do you have then?
Cheers, everyone. I'm GoodBeer17, bringing all your rockin' hits and more. Welcome back to Rolls on the Rocks, our next episode. Last we left off, we were about to go into an absolutely major fucking battle with Evil Makoto, and Nigel's character had just leveled the fuck up and become a whole new being of existence.
It's part of her character. I'll take over from here, big guy. So we are fighting the other version of Makoto, but Makoto is not actually Makoto. Mira Makoto is Makoto's little sister. That was another revelation from last week's session.
Yes.
Their Ethmir form has been brought to the surface. They were originally deemed a human, as everyone else was unknowledgeable about that, but they are an Azamir. Sorry to interrupt, Good Bear.
No, you're good.
Last we left off, there was a slap in the face, and we're getting ready to come back to the session. Is everyone ready?
I am ready.
Yes. Oh god, I'm tingling.
Let us begin.
Makoto,
Boss fight.
what are your health points right now?
36.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Alrighty, so we came back to the fight. There was a slap in the face. We're gonna jump right back into it. Evil Makoto, what is your little sister's name? So we can properly name her.
That is true. I had a funny thought about her name, sorry. Her name is Asherai.
So from this point forward, we were gonna let it be known. Makoto, Asherai raises her arms after Makoto's slap and says, "I, Asherai, will destroy you." And power ebbs through her hands, and two centipede-looking monstrosities appear at her side.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
In response to this, Makoto, you feel a power welling inside of you, bursting at the seams to get out. Your giant form has triggered from your Rune Knight class. You now grow to the size of Aurelius and Ra in height and shape. You also now understand Giant, speak, read, and understand. You also feel another power welling in your hands. As you raise them up, two griffins ascend into the sky by your side.
Feels so good. If that's the way you want it, sister, then it shall be. I look at Asherai dead in her face as I make my remarks.
Roll initiative. We are officially getting into the brick and mortar of the fight, boys and girls.
All right.
Crap, I dropped my die. Son of a bitch, I dropped my die. Okay. Damn my die. Ooh, okay, 11. What's my modifier? That's a 13.
A 4.
12.
Oh, I'm sorry. With my initiative, that's 5.
So Makoto and Ashura and the two header caps are going to go first.
Ooh. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. I use my God, what do I want to do?
It's not your turn, bud.
That's true. I'm brewing over here.
Did she beat us in initiative, or did the other caps beat
Yeah,
us?
you gotta. We rolled collective initiative. They got 19.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, they pancaked us.
They steamrolled your asses, unfortunately.
Oh, boy.
Where do I want to go with this is the problem I'm facing.
Last I remember, I was pretty much right underneath these two angelic / demonic beings because I charged
Yeah,
towards the fight.
you ran up underneath.
Yeah.
So the battlefield looks like Makoto now floating the size of you two. So she is your guys' size right now.
Okay.
She for the next, you guys don't know, but for like the next 10 turns, she's going to be your guys' size. And then you guys are underneath her. Ra, you were busy fangirling about the fact that you were watching two Asimirs fight. And Goodbeer, you are kind of in disbelief. So
Yeah.
first, the Ettercaps are going to swing. They're going to swing at Aurelius because he's the first one in front of them. They're both going to miss.
Okay.
Ashura is going to look directly at Makoto and raise her hand. She is going to... oh shit, you're in giant form, aren't you?
Yes.
You are going to take... You're going to take 7 damage from acid damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yikes.
She raises her hand and uses Chaos Bolt. So a bolt of magic streams from her hand and hits you in the chest. As this happens, she says to you, "Be ready for a magic-filled battle, sister. I don't do hand-to-hand combat." We we are going to move next to Makoto for her turn.
Sorry, I'm eating something. As I look over, as I grab my chest, as it's scorched red and burning from the imprint of the magic and the leftovers of the magic. Sorry, I bellow out. You're just like you're a coward, just like you were back then. Always running and hiding behind everything you can to avoid fighting your own battles. I am going to use my
After the attack has been made.
Say that again. You broke up a little bit.
You can use your rune after the attack has been made.
Okay. Since she wants to fight with magic, I'm going to use my griffins to attack her. I don't.
Your griffins are already going to attack.
They're
Okay,
part of
okay.
initiative. That's my assumption.
They're part of initiative.
Okay. Might be. I'm going to use my double.
You use your scimitar?
Yeah. I'm going to use my scimitar. And after, I'm going to use the fire rune.
If it hits, go ahead and roll initiative or roll for damage.
Okay. 2d4.
No. Roll the hitter.
Yeah. Okay. Initiative. Okay. Roll the hit.
You got to hit her first. I know you're excited, but you still got to hit her.
+4.
What
So
were
10.
10?
Yes.
You're going to miss your first swing as you're getting used to your Asimir form.
Ah, man.
What are you talking, buddy?
Say that again.
I'm talking to Goodbeer, who's got his monster manual in his hand. What are you looking up there, buddy?
What was the... I'm not looking it up, but it's for stream purposes. What was the name of the monster that we were fighting again?
Ettercap.
The Ettercap. Okay.
You get an additional action, Makoto.
I'm going to roll again and pray to my now deceased father that I make this. 11.
With your modifier?
Yes.
Still gonna miss.
Well, too. Okay.
So you take a turn getting kind of used to your now enlarged body,
My
and
giggle.
with your enlarged body, you're gonna take some getting used to.
Those fucking things.
Ra, it is your turn in the initiative.
Okay, so I've got th- 2 second level spells and 3 first level spells remaining. So, I will. Okay, so I will attempt to use. I will. And okay. I remember that last time. I wasn't using him right. Do I get a I remember you said I get a bonus action where I can use a cantrip, correct?
Yes, but if you have the hasten spell feature, so you
Yeah.
can use one of your 2 of your sorcery points to cast an actual spell on your bonus action.
Okay. So
But yes,
if I
you
do-
get an action, and then you can cast a cantrip on as your bonus action.
Okay, but if I don't want to use the cantrip, I can use 2 sorcery points to turn it into an actual spell.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. We are going to do the I will cast God, there's so much. I will cast I will cast magic missile, first level. Magic missile. We
Okay.
should see if we
Where you
hit.
casting it on?
There's 3 darts, so I will cast 2 on the closest bug thing to me, and then 1 on the other one.
Okay. Roll damage, or roll to hit both.
So, first one with my spell modifier is a 19.
That'll hit the first one. Roll to hit the second one.
That's only an 8.
The second was it a nat 1?
No. It was 8.
The second one will miss. So the one that's taking 2 bolts is going to be the one that gets hit. Tell me how much damage he's taken.
That is 1d4 plus 1 for each. That's d4. Yeah, we'll just roll both my d4s. First one, it's 2 plus 1, so that's 3 plus 1 is 4, so 7 damage total. That's been dealt.
Perfect. So that
Can I
one
use-
does. Go
And I
ahead.
use my bonus action as well.
Go ahead. What are you casting as your bonus action?
The firebolt cantrip on the one that I hit.
Ross said, "I came to play." Go ahead and cast it.
Ready to
Yeah,
throw down.
I'm playing him right this time, so we'll see what happens. Oh shit! That's only an 8. Damn.
That's not going to hit.
Nope.
All right.
We got one. We got a lick in. That's all that matters.
Aurelius, it is your turn.
Yes, sir. I am going to start with a single battle axe strike against the Ettercap that got missed by.
Okay.
Yes, good strat.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna hit. That's an 8.
Not going to hit.
Damn. Okay. My dice
Anything else?
fails me. There's not really much else that I can do. I don't have a bonus action or anything, so
You have a bonus action. You can't do anything really with your bonus action except cast Healing Word, but
Oh,
True, let me.
not until you level up at least.
Oh, I don't have healing word.
Healing Hands or whatever.
Yeah,
Lay on hands.
yeah. And there's
All right, so then it's gonna be
so
the Griffins' turns.
Yeah.
The Griffins are going to actually fly down at the Ettercaps as well. They are now officially flanked for you, Goodbeer.
okay.
The first one is going to swing at the Ettercap, and it's going to hit with its claw attack. It's going to deal 7 damage to that one. The next one's going to swing down and only hit with its beak attack, which is 9 damage.
Mm.
I love griffins.
So you guys watch as these griffins swoop down from Makoto's side to aid you. And the first one uses its claws and tears into the belly of the Ettercap, as the second one uses its beak to latch onto its shoulder and rip a piece of it off.
Damn.
We run back in rotation around to Ashra, and she is going to raise her hand and look at Makoto and say, "If it's a physical fight you want, I'll give you a magical physical fight." And she casts Booming Blade, and unsheaths it. And she's going to ready in action for when Makoto moves to attack. Next is going to be the Ettercaps. They're going to swing again at Freddy. Goodbeer, you're going to take 9 damage.
9 damage?
From 1. 9, yep. The other Ettercap is going to swing at the Griffin. Oh, damn. The Griffin is going to take 13 damage.
God almighty. Woo.
So as the Ettercap reaches up, it uses its claws to swipe both of its hands at you. And then you, out of the corner your eye, you see it swiping again at the Griffin this time. And it scratches at its belly as blood starts to appear. Next in initiative, Makoto, what are you doing?
Oh boy, I am trying not to bust. I am going to.
I'm about to bust.
I'm actually, you know what, Cesar? You know, I'm.
I don't know.
I'm gonna. Again, I'm gonna use my double bladed scimitar. I'm gonna try to hit.
As
Please.
you go to hit, you take.
Oh, that's right.
Booming Blade.
Yeah, she had that reaction ready.
How much damage?
7 damage.
Okay.
Oopsie poopsies.
she was ready. She turned into a physical fight.
Yeah. True. And I take the hit. I just make a smart remark.
That Booming Blade for as long as she keeps concentration on it.
Oh, dang. That's good.
You gotta break her concentration.
As I get hit, I literally just. That's what I'm talking about. Now you're fighting like you. Yeah. As I just like grab my breast as I've been attacked and the reverberation. I am going to roll. Please, dear God, let me hit. I got a 5.
Oh.
Well,
That's not going to hit, bud.
Was that with your modifier?
yeah, that's what the one.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're using a D20, right?
Yes, I am, and I think the multiple sides are what's kind of fucking me over. Oh well.
Go ahead and roll it out. You have another attack.
You know what? I'm actually gonna. I want you to roll for me, Cesar, because I want to actually hit. I'm going to use the Ring of Wild Magic. Balls to the wall. I'm gonna.
bonus action.
Can you say that again?
You can use that as a bonus action.
I will use that as a bonus action.
So you still have an additional action to take. Did you forget that already?
You have 2 actions.
I did
right
forget
now.
that.
You
Okay,
have
so
2 actions. You're level 4.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking like a level 3. I'm going to try again, my hardest to hit this. Please, to hit my sister. I just want to punch her with love.
Roll it.
And that is a 11. Okay, that's not gonna hit. Okay.
Look, bud, you're gonna need to step it up for the superhero moment. But I know you're using your Ring of Wild Magic.
Yes, please, dear God. I think that's the only thing that's gonna hit.
Let me go ahead and look that up real fast.
Please don't turn into a fucking potted plant.
Well, yeah, but don't worry. I've got plans, my guy. I'm trying to pull up. I can't help the dice are fucking me.
Hold on, I'm pulling up the Wild Magic table.
I could fuck you up real hard, depending on what you get with wild magic, dog.
Could, but it's better than not hitting anything at all.
It is
And die.
wild
Down to
magic.
22 wounds. Well,
You
health.
rolled a 15.
Okay.
Your Ring of Wild Magic expends one of its, 3 charges is what I gave you?
Yes, you did.
So
Well,
you
you-
use one of your 3 charges and expend it, and she fucking fails to save. As you raise your ring of Wild Magic and it lights up, everyone can see the magic spilling into your hand as another giant hand wraps from yours and seals around Ashura. She fails her saving throw for her strength check.
Oh,
She is
thank
now
God.
held in place by Hold Person.
Oh shit!
There we
Let's
go. There we go.
Let's
See,
go.
There it is.
Hold
She has to use her action to succeed on a saving strength check or be held for the next 20 minutes.
God Almighty!
Yo, that's hilarious.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude!
I'm proud of you, bro. Look at you. Let's go.
I told you, I'm willing to
Mhm.
roll it, my guy. You said you're ready to play D&D. We're playing. It's about risk, my guy.
Next in initiative is Ra.
All right. You're bringing it. I'll bring it too. I'm gonna use 2 of my sorcery points to hasten or quicken a spell to quicken to turn my bonus action into a second spell.
Oh,
There you go.
we're
There you
doing
go.
shit today.
Quick! Yes.
So
I screamed, Rod, do it now.
my first spell is going to be second level Scorching Ray.
Ooh.
Ooh, you casting that on Makoto, or where are you casting that? Or Ashra?
All 3 rays. Seeing what Makoto is doing, I'm casting all 3 Ashura.
Mm.
That's my. So we're gonna see if this hits. Oh boy.
Oops.
Fuck. 10.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah. Fuck me. Okay.
Ooh.
That big old speech just to miss your Scorching Ray.
You know what? No. I got what? You know what? Let me ask this. Oh, no, I can't. Bonus action. Oh, screw it. Dang.
You used your bonus action already.
I know. I knew it the second I said it because I was about to do something, but I can't do it. Oh well.
All right.
It is
Yeah,
what
fuck
it
it.
is.
You have a second spell to cast.
Yeah. Fuck
Wow.
it. I'm casting Scorching Ray second tier again. Fuck it.
Let's
Same
go.
shit. Same shit.
He's not gonna let it end like this.
At least a 12.
That'll hit.
Wow!
No!
Let's go.
Okay. It's
Jeez.
2d6 per
I see.
ray.
The armor.
2d6 per ray, baby. So first ray. So like, get your pen out and let's. So, oh shit. 5 plus 1, so that's 6 for the first ray.
Oh
Second
shit!
ray.
Hold on. Stop rolling for a second. She's held. You have advantage. She's restrained.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Reroll your first spell.
Okay. Well, can I finish the damage on this one?
Yes.
Yes. So 6 for the first one. Second one. 6 plus 5, 11 for the second one. 6 plus 3, 9 for the third one.
So that's 25 damage? Jesus fuck.
He's not letting it go down. Now you get to see if you fucking crit and you get that nat 20.
Yes,
So-
sir.
You raise your first scorching ray from your hand, and you let the power well inside of you after yelling that we're just gonna bring it, and let the first three scorching rays out of your hand, and all three of them strike Ashura right in the chest as she's being held in place by this hold person.
Oh my god.
2d20 for your second attack. Roll them both at the same time. Just get the luck out of it.
Oh! Freaking! That's a fuck. This one. It is
What
a
is it?
Modified
Don't
20.
your camera, bud.
Modified 20.
That's gonna hit. Roll me 3 more scorching rays.
Shit.
Holy
Yes, sir. I motivated him. Good.
That is that's 1 plus 3. That's 3 for the first ray. 4 plus 1, 5 for the second ray.
So you hit 9.
5 plus 3, 8 for the third ray.
So another 17 damage as another 6 rays make contact.
Good God.
Oh,
Fuck.
All right.
Rod.
Come on, Aurelius. You got to pull up.
Aurelius, your turn.
Okay.
You have advantage on the bugs as they're flanked.
Yes. I am actually. Let me see. The bugs are. Oh man, I don't know if they're fiends or not. I don't think they are.
They're monstrosities.
Shit.
Remember, Ashura summons monstrosities.
Yeah, give me one quick sec here.
We're not fighting other Aurelius right now who summons fiends.
Yeah.
You put that together yourself. Like,
Yeah, I'm like. Oh man, I don't know what to do.
swing, hit, and smite that motherfucker. That's what you need to do. You're a paladin. Show him your might.
I think I'm gonna have to. I might just have to smite. Okay. Unless. No. Yeah, no. Okay. We're gonna swing at a bug.
With advantage.
Nat 20 with advantage. Nat 20.
Oh, are you smiting with that?
Yeah. I'm gonna be smiting with
How
that.
much? What are the dice? What are the dice that you can use for that?
What
What is the dice for your regular attack? What do what?
Regular attack is 1d8 plus 6.
So that's holy shit. Because on crit, roll me 2 more dice. If you roll another, I'm gonna make you a deal. If you roll another nat 20, I will do max damage on every dice roll you can use.
if I miss.
No, you. This is a chance for a rule of cool. Roll 2 more
okay.
d20. If you hit a
Just-
nat 20 on either of those, you do maximum damage.
Another d20
Sure.
with advantage or just one?
Just roll 2 of them.
Okay.
If you hit another nat 20, you do maximum damage for everything.
Nope. With attack that
Make
would
it.
be.
No, it's got to be a nat 20 on that.
Oh, okay. No nat 20.
So instead of 1d8 is what you said you roll?
Yeah, 1d8 plus 6 for the regular attack, and then with
You're
thunderous,
smiting, aren't you?
Yeah, with thunderous smite, it's
Yeah.
2d6.
So you're going to roll 2d8. Each of them get plus 6, and you're going to roll 4d6.
Oh my god. Okay.
God,
So
oh my
2d8 and 4d6.
Each of them get plus 6, and then 4d6.
Okay. We'll start with the plus 8s. I would write this down because this is going to be.
So 2d8.
Yep, here's the 2d8. 2d8 are, let's see, that is 7 and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
So 13 plus 12. That's 24 damage.
Oh, no. So with the added +6 to each, it is 7 and 13. I got a 1 and a 7.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, with the d8s. So that would
So you
be,
did 20 damage.
Yeah. And then now I'm rolling the 2d...
4d6.
Or the 4d6, which, good lord, I have to find 4d6 here.
This is what happens when you crit, boys.
Okay, here we go.
You gotta organize that pile.
All right, we have a 5, a 5, a 2, and a 2.
Oh my god. You raise your axe and say, "For the Emperor!" as thunder echoes from its blades and reverberate around the room. As you jump and bring your axe from head to groin and split one of the bugs cleanly in half.
Jesus
It is dead.
fuck. Wow.
With 40 some odd damage.
Wow.
God.
Okay, well then, wow, yeah. Oh my god.
Imperium represent, bro.
Wow,
We both
holy
pulled up
shit. Holy hell.
both-
And I
You
can't
used-
even...
You used Thunderous Smite, right?
Yeah, I used Thunderous Smite.
So anything within 10 feet needs to make a saving throw, right?
Saving no, it's basically the creature that I attacked
It's dead.
has to make a saving throw, but the creature's dead. So there is no
when you
saving throw to
split
be
it-
made.
When you split it in half, the thunder echoes again from your blade, and its two halves are thrown against each of the far walls as your blade makes contact with the ground.
Ah!
You're a and it flies.
Woo!
Imperium represent, dog.
The griffins are gonna make their attack now. And they have advantage. The two griffins are going to. One of the griffins is going to look at the other bug and use its hind legs and miss. Surprisingly, the second griffin is going to hit and deal. An additional 10 damage.
Wow. Wowzers.
I love griffins.
Upstage my
It's Ashura's turn,
Ugh.
and she is still held. Go ahead, Makoto. What do you want to do here?
I want to hit the scimitar.
Magic. What?
Please. Jeez. I want to hit with a scimitar.
Do it.
I can just get this high number, please. It's a freaking D20. High number.
Bro, I got her extra crispy for you, my guy. It's ready.
What is 7 plus 4?
It's not enough.
Dang it. Is there anything that I get a second action? Using magic worked the first time. It may work again, boys.
You
look and
have a
see if I can-
second action to swing with.
I do, but it's a short sword, and it would not do as much damage. But you know what? It's something. So here we go.
Use your Scimitar again, dingus.
I know, but
Use your max damage thing, dude. We gotta.
okay. So it's 12 plus 7, 19. 19.
That hits.
Thank God.
You gonna pop your fire rune on that?
Yes, I am.
So you're going to roll 2d4 for your scimitar plus
Okay.
what is it? 2d4 plus what?
+2.
So you're going to roll 2d4 plus 2. Then you're going to roll 2d6. Then you're going to roll an additional d6
Jesus. Okay.
for your giant feat.
I don't know. A lot of math here. All right. Okay. So rolling for the 4s first. 4. Okay. We're starting off strong. +2 is 6. Okay. Give me one more,
So
please.
2d4 plus the 2. So not an additional plus on each dice. So it's
Okay.
4 plus.
So 4 + 2 is 6, and I just rolled a 3 + 2 is 5.
4 plus 3, and then add 2.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
So 7 plus 2, which is 9.
9. Yes.
So 9 for the first set, and then roll your 2d6 for fire damage.
Okay. 3
Mm-hmm.
unmodified. Okay. One more. Another 3. Okay.
So that doesn't get modified. So it's 9 plus 6. Then roll an additional d6.
Please, God, a high number. 4. What is better than 3?
So you deal a total of 19 damage, and she's going to try and save against being doubly restrained, but she has disadvantage because she's restrained.
Exactly. That was my point. To restrain her, to then restrain her again.
So your disadvantage saved your shit because she rolled a nat 20 and then a 2.
Ooh, wow.
Damn.
Good. The ring pulled up.
So she takes a total of 19 damage.
Good.
And she is officially restrained with fire. So she now has to use both of her actions to get out of one restraint and then another. And on each of the start of her turn, she'll take an additional 2d6 damage from your fire.
That is what I planned.
This is definitely a superhero moment.
Oh my God. As we restrain her, as I restrain her and hold her back, I mock her. I thought you were going to show me something, sister. All that training, all that talk. Where's your strength at now?
You'll see. Just a moment. I'm just getting warmed up.
Well, you're really warm now with those chains.
Go ahead, Ra. It's your turn.
All right, Ra, you better pull up.
I'm just sitting here watching this. This is incredible.
He's sitting over there in geek heaven, like, oh my God.
Lame.
Oh my God, he has a Mars of fighting. I wonder if they're going to keep using spells or if they're going to use their hands. What's going to happen?
So I want the other bug thing is still alive, right?
Oh yeah, it's super hurt.
Yeah. So I want to run up to it and cast Thunder Wave on it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I said Thunder Wave. Okay.
Going for the kill.
Sounds like a ride at Carowinds. I like that. A Thunder Wave.
With advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
Jesus.
It's flanked.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ooh, no, that's don't you dare. 11 with advantage.
Too excited by what's going on above your head, you run up, use a clap, and miss.
Whoops.
I can't handle it, but I will use the bonus action since I'm right next to it, to cast Shocking Grasp.
Because that Shocking Grasp is a cantrip, right?
Yes, it's a cantrip.
Okay.
And that's modified 21.
All right, so go ahead and roll damage for Shocking Grasp.
Do it. Kill it with that Shocking Grasp. Zap it to death. Fucking
5.
bug zapper.
So you run up and jump forward to use a clap, and you clap your hands together, too distracted by what's going on above you to realize that your spell has failed. When you come to that realization, you raise your hands and generate electricity from the pure excitement and euphoria of watching two Asmirs fight, and Shocking Grasp this bug, dealing 5 damage. It's hurt.
Okay, wow.
Hilarious, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to start by doing Hunter's Mark on Oh my god, I forgot her name.
Ashra.
Ashra. I am going
Okay.
to use Hunter's Mark on Ashra. And Hunter's Mark is I choose a creature that I can see within range and mystically mark it as my quarry. Until the spell ends, I deal an extra 1d6 to the target whenever I hit it with a weapon attack. And I have advantage on any wisdom, perception, or wisdom survival checks that I make to find it. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, I can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn to mark a new creature.
Okay.
So, that is that. And then, I'm going to do something really fucking crazy. I'm going to use my bonus action to channel Divinity Vow of Enmity. And I get to choose one creature that I can see within 10 feet of me and gain advantage on attack rolls against it for 1 minute or until its HP drops to 0 or falls unconscious. And
You already have advantage on every roll, so don't waste that.
what? I don't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
it. I don't have advantage on what's her face. Do I?
She's restrained. Yes, you do.
Oh, I do. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Don't waste your channel divinity yet.
All right. But I still am going to use Hunter's Mark, and then oh man, could I use the necklace that I have as a bonus action or no?
To heal, yes.
Okay. Then I am going to use the necklace, a charge of the necklace to heal. That is
How many of those you got?
That was my second charge that I have used. I have one charge left.
Go ahead and roll the healed dice.
Okay, and that was 1d12. Well, that doesn't help me. 1.
You use your concentration to expend another bead of your necklace as it drains itself of the bright red color, and you heal 1 hit point.
Okay.
It is the Griffin's turns, and they are going to swing at the. It's dead. They're going to swing at the bug together, and you're just going to watch it as they together jump on top of the bug and just start ripping limbs off of it.
Like,
Oh, Lord.
It's dinner time for the Griffins.
It is Ashura's turn, and she's going to use her only legendary resistance to dispel all restraints on her and spells for her sorcery class.
Oh man.
So,
Wow.
but first he's going to take the 2d6.
Mhm.
Holy fuck. She's going to take another 12 points of damage.
Yes.
She takes 12 points of damage, and she raises her arms and dispels all of the spells on her. So Hunter's Mark has vanished,
Shit.
the restraints have vanished, and Hold Person has vanished, which is why I told you not to waste your channel divinity.
All
I was
right.
trying to be.
Fair enough.
She looks then at Makoto and goes, "It's time for the real fun to start." And she raises her hand, and she herself casts Scorching Ray.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Jeez.
It at a 4th level.
Oh my! I glance over. I distressingly look over at Raw. She's copied your move.
Oh, it
I
gets
know,
worse.
it's incredible!
She fires 5 rays.
Oh God!
8. You take a total of 16 damage.
The
Well, boys, it's been fun. I may not make it. I am down to 6 feet.
After you see her cast this spell, you and everyone else who can sense magic visibly see almost all of her magic is drained.
Good.
But she doesn't say that. She goes, "How is that, sister? It's time to reenact what I did when we were kids."
And it's time for me to teach you like I used to. You think
She
you could-
also raises her hands
Mm-hmm.
and summons 2 more Ettercaps.
Shit, fuck.
Well, I lean
Uh,
back and
it-
yell at both of them. Raw, Aurelius, keep them busy. I have
The
to clean up the
Ettercaps
child's
take
mess.
their action to run and join the fight. It is back at the top for Makoto's turn.
Well, about that, I'm gonna use the
I'm surprised you didn't use your cloud rune.
Well, you see, the thing about that is, I was so taken aback by the moment that I forgot.
You know what? Just because it's still new to you, I will let you go back and use your cloud rune. But you have to target Aurelius, Ra, or Griffin.
Dang, not the Griffins. They've been so good to us. I will use my cloud rune and I will target a Griffin. I will have Peter called on me. I will target a Griffin.
I don't know what this conjuring is.
So your chest plate on your kimono lights up, and a shroud of cloud envelops you and your teammates, and the scorching ray is redirected. It then hits your Griffin in the corner, and your Griffin drops dead.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
You no longer take that damage.
Yeah.
Bro, that's cracked.
Yeah. So that's the cloud rune. Basically, it lets me redirect attacks. So it just
once per long rest.
Yes, only once.
Fucking Griffin's just standing there, looks up, sees shining ray. Fucking dead.
This is just like the freaking.
It's burning in a pile of ash right now.
Jesus
It's literally
Christ.
just like that scene from the what is it? From the Passion of the Christ. It's just like, Father, why have you forsaken me? It's like, well,
Oh my god.
sacrifice his son. Sacrifice.
It is your turn, Makoto.
Oh yay. Okay, I am going to try not to roll load numbers. I'm going to, because I can use this once. You know what? I am. Because there's some other stuff I could do. I'm going to use action surge this one
You're gonna
time.
take 3 actions this round?
Well, she's almost dead, so yes. Well, she's almost out of magic, so yes. I want to beat her to a pulp.
Man
I told her
said
that I
we're
would teach her
going
a lesson, and
JoJo's
back in the
Bizarre
day-
Adventure about this.
Do it now.
And back in the day, I used to teach her by promptly showing her who was boss. And so now I'm going to assert my dominance yet again.
Roll me
So yes,
3 rolls.
Say that again.
Roll 3 attack rolls.
I will. Because I've been screwing up. Okay. And that's why, because that is a 4 plus 7. That is literally 11. Poopy. That's
One of
not
them
any
is-
better. That's better. 14.
The 14 hits. Roll me another one.
Okay. And that's a 7, 11.
You barely missed 2 of them. So
I know.
you hit on 1. Roll me 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
And then plus another d6.
Okay. So that's 4, and then plus a d6. 5, 4. That's 10 in total.
You whip another 10 damage at her. She is starting to look hurt.
Okay.
Next in initiative is Ra.
Well, poo. There's 2 other beasties, or I could. Oh man, I can either target the fucking beast or I could target her.
Mm-hmm.
I can't touch her because it's to use Burning Hands with Thunder Wave. Because she's fucking flying, so.
Yep.
Alright. Fuck it. Magic Missile, Final Magic Missile. All 3 darts going into her. All or
Okay.
nothing. All or nothing.
Give me a roll. She no longer has advantage.
Yeah, she no longer has advantage, so I really gotta hit this. And nope, doesn't hit. It's a fucking 6. Yep,
6
Well-
plus.
that's it.
I will let you expend your last sorcery point to re-roll the dice.
Thank you.
He's trying. He's
I
trying.
love getting fucked by the devil. What am the fuck balls am I doing? Okay, there we go. Last sorcery point. And alright. Please. Holy Emperor, please. Fuck. 9. Kill me. Kill me.
Plus.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, that misses.
Yeah, fuck me. But you know what? Just for shits and giggles, firebolt. Oh no, I can't because or can I?
You can still bonus action. You can cast
Yeah.
cantrips on your bonus action.
Fuck it, firebolt bonus section, please God. You bitch. It's only an 8. God damn.
That's also going to miss. Your character is still infatuated by the fight going on above its head. Can barely concentrate. Next in initiative is Aurelius.
All right. I am going to. Can I use my bonus action first? Or can I?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action first. I'm going to use Channel Divinity, Vow of Enmity, on Ashura. And
So you know she's flying and you can't reach her.
Oh, really? 10? Is she more than 10 feet away?
She's 30 feet in the air.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, I didn't realize.
Her and
that-
Makoto are 30 feet in the air.
I didn't realize they're 30 feet
Yeah.
in the air. Holy
That's
fuck.
why I was only using magic missile.
Okay. Well, there goes that fucking idea out the goddamn window. Okay. Then I guess we're just dealing with the fucking buggies again.
Motherfucker, bug.
I kind of want to save that spell slot just in case.
I would.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just attack one of the bugs.
Okay.
All right. Are
No advantage. They're not currently flanked.
Gotcha. That is 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20, modified 25.
It hits.
Woggly doggly. That is 1d8 plus 6. Where's my d8? There's my d8. That is a 6 plus 6, so 12.
You notice as you get up close and personal with this thing and you hit it, that it is a fraction of the size of the others. So it is
Alright.
extremely hurt. And that's because her magic power is draining.
Okay.
It is Griffin's turn. The Griffin is going to flank and attack the one you hit. For its first attack, it will kill it.
Fuck
It'll
yeah.
hit the second one for 7 points of damage.
Good job, strange beasts. You make me proud.
Words cannot express how excited I am.
Evil
That's the way.
Makoto.
Let's keep going.
Ashura looks to you again and raises her hand to fire another scorching ray. But this time it's only at a regular level. She's going to hit. You'll take 9 damage. Makoto. She is then going to use all 5 of her sorcery points
Oh fuck.
to restore 2 spell slots.
Jesus.
One of them at a 3rd level and one of them at a 2nd level.
That's a problem.
And that is her secondary action. As her bonus action, she is going to cast Firebolt at you. and she's gonna miss. And she looks at you and says, "Don't worry, sister. I've got more power where that comes from." As you notice, she's slowly lowering in the air. She now sits 15 feet above the ground.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. My chance is coming.
Kill her. Kill her. Nigel, kill her. Come on.
It is Makoto's turn. Or no, the beast. The one beast turns to the griffin and swings. Ooh. That's no good.
Mhm.
Oopsie poopsies. The griffin takes 20 points of damage.
Holy fuck!
Whoop, he's gone.
No! Strange beast!
The griffin is bleeding, but still in the fight as it's caused to its master. And for some reason, you can understand what it's telling you is, "I'll be here and fight till the end," kind of call. So it does not retreat. It readies itself to attack on its next turn.
I shed a single tear from my eye looking at the griffin being beaten bloody but not broken. That a boy.
Go ahead, Makoto. It is your turn. Or your turn.
Oh boy, I'm excited. Oh god. Okay. I am going to use my scimitar again. Pray to God I can actually get a high number. Again. Okay. Please, high number. A 9 plus 4, 13.
That'll hit. Roll me an
Yes.
attack for your secondary action. Because you get
I
to
forgot
attack.
that was. Yep, I keep forgetting that's a thing.
Don't, because
And
it's a
that's a
major
nat-
part of your class.
And that's a nat 1. All right, plus 4, that's 5. That's not gonna hit. All right.
Yeah,
That's
so
totally
you're
good.
gonna hit the first one. Go ahead and
Okay.
hit the first one.
2d4 plus 2. Ooh, 4. So 6. 2, 4. So 10 damage.
And then as you go to make your second swing, still getting used to your wings, you fall to match her height and just kind of twirl in the air for a minute until you regain your composure. You
boy.
will take. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy, I don't know what my constitution is.
You have advantage because you're in giant form.
Oh, okay.
Ability saves and senses saving throws, and it'll be Constitution. You'll see your modifier.
Plus 2. Okay. Let's see. Okay.
You do a 10 or higher.
So 9 plus 2, that would be 11.
Yep. So you save yourself from taking damage from spinning.
Fuck you.
You just kind of spin a minute and then resetting yourself at the same height Ashura is now.
Okay.
You cannot take a bonus action this turn as a penalty.
Mm.
So it
Were
moves
you
to
going-
Rod as your turn.
So I'm gonna attack the bug, and I'm gonna use my Yakwa
Get that bug.
first.
Fuck that bug.
Okay.
Please. Is the bug disadvantaged, or am I with
You're
advantage because of the
flanking.
griffin?
Yes, you're flanking now.
Okay, good.
So advantage.
Don't move it, bitch. Don't move it. Okay, with advantage, that is modified 22.
That'll hit. Roll me damage.
1d8 plus 9 damage.
Alrighty. Next is Aurelius.
Oh wait, my bonus action.
Oh wait, yeah, bonus action. Go ahead.
For my bonus action, since I'm standing right next to it, I'll just cast shock. I will try to cast Shocking Grasp. With
Advantage.
With advantage.
Fry you
Just
up
roll
some
both
bugs
sides
too.
at the same time.
Oh shit, you weren't kidding. I should do that more often. Modified 23.
That'll hit. You'll kill it.
What?
So you've regained some of your composure now as you hit this bug with your Yakwa, and you're kind of more focused on the threat in front of you. You electrocute the other one again. Aurelius, it is your turn.
Zappy, zappy. Okay, well, both of the bugs are dead, so the only one left to hit is Ashra. So
Brian, can I propose something?
yeah, shoot. Well, do it in character though.
Oh yeah, that's right. Aurelius, the Griffin is still. Wait, hold on. Is the Griffin still flight worthy?
No, it has taken too much damage to its wings to fly.
Never mind.
Can I use a bonus action to use Lay on Hands to heal the Griffin?
Oh, fuck, yeah. Go ahead, but you have to heal it at least 7 points for flight.
7 points?
Yep, because it is close to death.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn, I can only do 6 with Lay on Hands. Fuck.
I'll allow.
You'll allow? Okay.
I'll allow.
I'm throwing all 6 points.
Just because it's gonna be cool as fuck.
Yeah, I'm flooding that Griffin with as much healing energy as I can for my bonus action, and I heal him up.
I will shout over to you before you do that. I will shout to you, Aurelius, heal the Griffin! Take to the skies and strike her down!
You know what, Aurelius? Give me a take an inspiration die, because that was impressive.
I have 2 now. Oh my god!
You grab the Griffin by its broken wing as it kind of screeches in pain, and heal its wing and climb onto its back.
Do not worry, strange beast. I need your services. Let us fly.
You and the Griffin now move in unison initiative. Where are you doing with it?
Me and the Griffin we're gonna fly right on over to fucking Ashra, and I am going to cast Channel Divinity Vow of Enmity on her. That is not a spell because it is under Channel Divinity, and because
but you need a bonus action to do it.
It can be used as a regular action too.
Then you can't attack this turn.
Yeah, but then I can attack next turn, and I'll have advantage.
Okay. So she has her hunter, or her. You have advantage on her now.
Yeah. So choose advantage within 10 feet. Gain advantage on attack rolls for 1 minute or until HP drops to 0. Okay. Okay, we're good.
So you use your mind and channel the divinity, and you feel the power of the Emperor, or in this case, Ura from this world flowing through you, as you feel like you can absolutely motherfucking hit this thing now.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
It is now you and the Griffin moved in unison.
Yep.
So it is now Ashura's turn. She's going to look to you, Aurelius, and say, look at this pesky bug who's flown to the sky. As she waves her hand and casts Acid Splash at 3rd level.
Oh, fuck.
Aurelius, look out!
Ooh. Ooh, that's gonna be bad for you guys. Two, 10, 20.
Oh god.
You and the Griffin each take 24 points of damage, and you fall 15 feet as the Griffin dies.
I am going to use Stone's Endurance on myself to prevent taking some damage. And that is 1d12. Please don't fuck me. Please don't fuck me. Please don't fuck me. Please don't fuck me. 2. It fucked me.
So you only take 23 damage.
Yeah, that was over double what I had.
How much life do you have left?
9 hit points. And
You have 9 hit points?
I had 9 hit points, and I just took 23.
What is your overall life total?
25.
Okay, so you are knocked unconscious.
Shit.
You fall from the sky with the griffin, and the griffin melts as you are knocked unconscious. She then turns to Makoto and says, "That's one pesky bug down. Now it's time to deal with you, sister." She rushes you with a dagger that you remember from the memory for her secondary action. And she's going to do 7 damage to you as she stabs you with the dagger.
I can't
You
believe-
both fall another 5 feet as your Asmir forms are slowly starting to weaken. Makoto, it is your turn.
Okay. Oh boy, I'm hurting. I'm hurting bad.
You're all hurting.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. You know what I'm gonna do because she did that. I'm in a desperate fit or desperate plea to try to subdue her, and maybe reason with her. With tears filling my eyes, I call out to her and beg for her to grab my hand and extend my hand forward as one of my actions.
She definitely refuses your hand.
Good. So as my second action, I'm going to snatch her wrist and use the second charge of that magical ring.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. You didn't swing. You can swing at her though.
No, because he did it the right way. He baited her and then he restrained her to use the ring.
Yep. This is
Oh.
this could be good. This could be bad. Depends on what happens.
Oh god.
It depends on what happens. It is literally
no.
up to the. It is literally up to a roll of a die right now.
Fuck.
Right. Look at the wild magic table.
You got to learn to go balls to the wall.
I wish this was alcohol right now.
Either this is going to backfire horribly, or her entire fucking body's gonna like turn into cheese, like just out of nowhere.
Oh my god.
You got to trust the process, brothers.
It's wild magic. The thing is trusting wild magic is
Wild, I know.
it's like
It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
Roll a d10.
All of us or just me?
Just you.
Okay. It is time to see. Is this a D10? It looks like a D10.
D10 is
Does it have
this
10?
one. This is a D10.
Let me see. Do you have your camera on? No, you don't. Okay.
Yes, I do.
We can't see you, Ryan.
Everyone else can see me. I can
We
see
all
me.
can see him. I can roll it if you'd like.
Yes. Could you roll it? Because I do not know what it looks like.
Oh, fuck. The magic extends from your ring and wraps a bubble around her as all of you watch as she gets 10 years younger.
What?
She loses the ability to cast second and third level spells.
Oh shit!
And there we
Wow.
go. Yes. The power of fate.
One more and you were a potted plant. I just want you to know that.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Oh my god. Oh.
Damn, it is Ra's turn. What are you gonna do? You gonna stabilize Aurelius? I can't fucking believe this fight. Jesus Christ.
I could stabilize you, or I could use Firebolt twice.
You know what? Okay, let me ask DM question. Could you
Okay.
allow Aurelius? Well, no, he's unconscious. Dang.
I'm fucking
about to say,
out,
you
bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say before he was knocked out, could you give him some like dying gasps to advise Rob? But he's unconscious.
Dude, I hit the fucking ground in a plume of smoke and got knocked the fuck out.
This man already has one negative save on him from falling from the sky.
Hmm.
Oh, really? I took an extra fail on that? Oh, shit. I didn't
I'm
really-
going to tell you on your turn. But yeah, you have a fail because you fell from the sky.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. So he would really, he would be at a big disadvantage, even if he came back. Wow. That's
I'm just sitting there.
One nat one kills your character.
Yeah.
Fuck altruism. All right, I'll go stabilize him.
You
Uh,
use your. This is going to take your whole turn, but you
Oh.
stabilize Aurelius to prevent his bleeding. Aurelius, you are back awake with 1 HP.
Okay.
You do not get an action this turn. Your action was being stabilized.
I live!
In character, Aurelius.
Okay.
Rock, you animate this as it happens, by the way.
God.
Oh, God.
Whatever you want to say to him, Ra, while you're stabilizing him.
Where is the strange beast?
It's the griffin is dead, melted to ash and bone.
I had
You-
a kinship with the beast.
Aye, you did, but there's no time for that right now. Come, need to get you up. There's still a fight to be had.
Okay. On Ashura's turn, the magic from the wild magic ring has hit her, and she's 10 years younger. She is now on the ground in her Azamir state, not strong enough to fly. And Makoto, you also lower with her. She looks at you and goes, What have you done to me? My power. And she starts to rage, to get filled with rage as she rushes you with the knife.
Impudent child. You tried to. I yell at her. I tried to reach out to you. I tried to save you, but you acted like a child. So now I can finally treat you like one.
You only take 1 damage.
I eat the stab, and I literally grab her by her shoulders, just in canon of the story, no action, Eddie, and say, "'Tis but a flesh wound."
Go ahead and roll your attacks.
Oh God, that's oh God. Okay, well, I'm gonna use 1 action to heal myself. Ironically enough,
How? Oh yeah, you get a pool of lay on hands because you're Azamir form.
Can you use
Exactly.
lay on hands on yourself?
Yeah, you can lay hands on yourself.
I mean, they are my hands.
Fuck.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I need to roll to do this?
You don't. You just have a pool of 6.
Oh, well, you see, the thing about that is I have that, but I also have second wind, where I can use once per. Oh, but I don't have a bonus action. Well, actually, no, I can't
Yeah,
because
you
I do
do.
have 2. Yeah, I'm going
You
to
have a
use
bonus
both
action.
of those things. Actually, I'm going to use lay on hands and my second wind.
So you can't use both. Lay on hands and second wind are both bonus actions.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to use second wind instead of lay on hands.
Okay, go ahead. And what's the heal on that?
So I get to roll. This is a 10. It is not. I get to roll 1d10 plus 4 HP.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Oh. That's my d10. 6 plus 4, I get 10 HP back. Yes.
You healed 10 hit points.
Yes.
Go ahead and do actions.
I'm back up to 15. And then I'm going to. I mean, she is a child, but she still needs to be disciplined. I'm going to move to use my double-bladed scimitar again.
Go ahead. Roll 2 attack rolls.
Oh, please. 9 plus 4. Oh, thank you. Okay.
That hits.
10 plus 4. Yes, both hit.
That hits.
14. Oh,
So you don't need to roll damage.
oh, thank God. Okay.
How do you want to do this? How do you want to kill your sister?
Well, I was thinking that.
What to do and I'll animate it for you. Yeah, or you can animate it yourself on this one.
Okay. I think I'll animate it myself. So in her Azamir form, as she's kind of reverting now, weakened, and as a child, I get your tissues ready, boy. Spoiler alert. I descend down to her, almost in a comical sense. I guess I descend down to her, letting go of my double scimitar and balling up a fist as I myself am descending from my Asmir form, and I punch her. But it is a
You
weakened
have to use
punch.
your scimitar.
Oh, I have to use my scimitar.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're killing her. It's not a punch. You didn't punch her. Deals different
Okay.
damage.
I know. Damn. Okay. I descend as she is weakened. I go to land the final blow, raising my scimitar above my head and ready to thrust it down into her as I see her crying face. I lean down and take her in my arms and embrace her and tell her that I love her and that I've always loved her. I tell her that even though she's made so many mistakes, there's nothing that she could ever do that I would not be her sister and I would not be there for her. And I apologize as tears well up in my eyes and hers as she hugs me closer to embrace me, that I couldn't be the person that she needed to be. She needed me to be when our father died and our mother lost her mind. But as she comes in closer to embrace me, I impale her with the dual scimitar, bringing her in closer, telling her, whispering in her ear, "You can finally rest now. Every cherry blossom has its season, and it's long past yours." As she's dying in my arms.
As you finish your sentence, you notice a cloud vanish from her eyes.
Mm.
And her innocence to you slightly returns as she looks to you and says, "Thank you for freeing me. I've wanted so long to help, but his control was too much for me." As she coughs a little on your kimono, "You always did say you wanted to save people. Thank you." As she officially dies in your arms.
Mm. I embrace her, tears just flowing freely from my face as I hold her, chilling. Well, her body's beginning to chill. I hold her now dead body, and I slightly caress her hair. There. You're free now.
Your
Yeah,
Asmir form fades, as does hers. As her body grows cold, your wings disappear back into your body. Your skin returns to its normal hues, and your eyes return to their normal purple. Your size also reverts back to its original size. You are no longer the size of Aurelius and Ra. That is the end of combat. You guys are now in open roleplay. Ashura is dead. Aurelius and Ra, you both level up.
Oh shit!
Yeah, let's go. I guess I got Ra, I got Aurelius over my shoulder, kind of like walking over, but I was like walking over to
That hurt so bad, but
easy there, Wolf. You'll live.
I am more sad for the beast. It was a good friend.
I'm like, yes, it was.
I want another one.
That's what I want to see. And I fucking I kind of drop him. See, glorious how it was. Oh, I look down. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I fucking hit the ground just.
Ra's just fangirling for a moment.
Please, refrain from dropping me again.
Oh my apologies. I fucking pick you up again.
Oh Lord.
We walk over.
Go ahead and role play this scene out, but as a DM, I would advise you to search the area before you leave.
Understood.
I start to since I level up, I'm starting to feel some of my strength return to me as I went from 1 hit point to 8 hit points.
It's after you rest.
Uh,
You're still
oh.
1 hit point, buddy.
Shit, fuck. Okay. Well, still hurting then. Fucking. Okay. Hang on. Just let me catch my breath for a minute. I'm gonna go walk around for a minute.
You guys are no. He's carrying you to Makoto, who's currently holding his dead sister. That's where you guys are at in roleplay right now.
I'm telling him. I'm telling Ra. I'm gonna go walk for a minute and like just get back to get my wind a little bit. Wow.
Just take a lap.
Remember,
Makoto has healing. Makoto has lay on hands, so you can ask her to help you.
Didn't she use her lay on hands on herself?
Nope, she didn't. She used second wind instead.
Shit. Okay. All right then. I'll at least let her get the lay on hands then, if possible.
So for right now, you guys are walking over to Makoto.
Yeah.
Rod dropped you for a second and fangirled it and picked you back up.
Yeah.
You guys are in open role play, so go ahead and role play as you wish.
Okay. Just set me down next to the sword maiden. I need a minute.
I set you down and kind of look at Makoto, I guess, still holding her dead sister. And I know this is probably the last thing you wish to hear, but are you alright?
I just glare up with I look up to Ra with tears in my eyes. No, but I will be. I thought she had died. I didn't know that she was alive all this time, and now she comes back as this. It's been a long day.
I can't imagine how hard this was for you. And you have my condolences, Sword Maiden. Or Makoto. If it's okay with you, I'd like to start calling you that.
First time he's used your name.
I know, right, bro? Tis fine. I almost talk like him. It's fine with me. Ra.
A smile reaches my face.
I match a smile.
Aurelius kind of leans onto you as he's set down.
I'm just fucking sitting there, man. I'm like,
I see Aurelius's how should I say, amino deficient demeanor, and I lay my sister down flat, her corpse on her back, and then I lean over to Aurelius in this moment, get kind of low down in his face, and I just ask, hey, I put my hand on his shoulder and I tap him. I say, hey, buddy, you doing good? You all right there? As I'm wiping tears from my eyes.
Just please help me.
I literally, as I see him in his weakened state of smile, I burst out laughing, tears gush from my eyes in joy. I say out loud, how did I get paired up with such a band of idiots? I've got a wolfman and a scholar and Hannah as well when she was around. But I just as I'm wiping the tears from my eyes, I start to reflect on all that we've been through thus far and all that we have left to go, all the adventures we have left to go on. And in another attempt to kind of just nitpick at Raw. Nitpick at Aurelius just because. I lean into him and I ask, "Oh, so you want me to do what again? At Leon, huh? What was it?"
I'm just gurgles.
Laugh slightly.
I lean in close to him and I begin to channel lay on hands in my hands.
Okay. So I'm going to
lean-
animate this for you real fast because you don't know how to use it yet.
Okay.
You hear this and you lean forward to put your hand on him, and you can feel the divine energy in your chest as it wells to your hand. And Aurelius, you feel what feels similar to you as the power of Ura or the Emperor flowing into your body. The same power you use when you heal others, as you heal for 6 points of damage.
Mm.
Okay.
I
Back
wanna
to
ask
open roleplay.
I want to ask something. Can I?
Oh,
go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'll wait.
I was gonna ask before I actually like physically touch him with the power. Could I make a comment
Yeah, go ahead.
before I will fully like heal him?
Go ahead.
I lean in again and I ask him, "Are you sure you want me and ASMR touching you, buddy?
I-
Follow your God's doctrines?"
I'm pretty much. I am damn near unconscious at this point. Your words do not reach me.
I get a slight gurgle from him. I'll take that as a yes, and I touch him to depart lay on hands.
You're healed enough to get up and move around now, good beer.
I sit up. Huh. Okay. That was the jolt of energy that I needed.
Like I said, that power feels similar to the power you use from Ura or the Emperor to heal others.
I have been touched by the Emperor's blessing on this day. Okay.
As your vision clears, you see it's Makoto who is using that ability.
And I glare at Raw, smiling.
I nod back with a smirk on my face.
Did
Oh,
you just use magic?
I'll look at him with a smile on my face. I don't know. Maybe I did. You tell me.
Well, okay. I'm just gonna chalk that one up to it's been a long day. So, listen. Here's the deal. First of all, lass, you're clearly this is a tragic moment for you, and I would like to offer my sincerest condolences by doing the only thing that I can do for you. You've been with us for a while. We've all been together for a while now, and despite the fact that we bicker from time to time, I believe that we've grown close enough to call each other friends.
What was that?
Friends.
I lean over to Raw. I think he was having a seizure. I don't know.
Yes, I don't think I'm quite satisfied with that answer. Do you?
No, not quite. Seeing how me and you saved his life a minute ago, right?
Yes, I think we should hear it again.
Ah, yes. Maybe louder this time.
Well, shout it to Urda herself.
You get what you get, and that's about all.
I think your Emperor would be quite disappointed in your display, I have to say.
The Emperor is about as proud as he can be. Okay, listen, I've been through a lot of shit today. Let me just go about my business and continue what I was going to say. You're ruining the moment.
Stubborn as a wolf.
I literally just glanced off to the side. And I killed my sister, but yeah, you had a rough day. Okay.
I was going to offer you a little bit of compassion and sincerity at a possible Viking funeral, a classic knightly Viking funeral for your wee lass of a sister.
Well, I appreciate that, Aurelius. And then I just kind of like nudge his chest. I elbow him in the chest. I'm just messing with you, big guy.
Okay.
I'm glad you were here. We couldn't have done it without you.
Well, to be honest, seeing you turn all angelly like, that was certainly a thing you did.
I fucking glare at him. A thing? You call that display of pure might and power a thing?
I'm making fun of him. I think you pissed him off.
I angled the bookworm again? Oh, there's a shocker.
She, and I ignore that. She is a child of Tyr himself, one of the gods of the old. I calm down.
I interrupt, nerd.
Jump here for a second. You're the only one that knows what an Azimir is, Ra.
Oh.
Makoto doesn't even know what an Azimir is. She was just introduced to this app herself.
I was just messing with Aurelius.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, I'm just razzing him to razz.
I kind of look at Makoto. Wait. Do you have any knowledge of what you actually are?
I just put a full on anime girl. I just put a finger up to my cheek and look upward to the ceiling of the cavern we're in. I just think, nope.
Upon
As I
hearing that, I fucking like zoom over to you. Well, let me tell you.
Oh boy.
While those two are going on about their thing, as I don't care, I am going to stand up and begin looking around the room.
Oh god.
I'm gonna get back to you. Finish your guys' roleplay real fast.
So as he's breathing down my neck, okay, calm down. What is this Azimir thing you were talking about?
Well, an Asma is essentially you. There's no simple way to put it, Makoto. You are the child of a god. Meaning, your father, and I apologize for saying this, your father is not your father born here in Faerun was not your father. He was. Are you familiar with him?
You are.
I am. My mother made us pray to multiple gods to bring our father back, but I never knew that that's what she meant by that. And even I started to have like a flashback of my sister. She mentioned something about that. Ashura. But I don't know what she meant by it. Tell me more, Ra.
At some point, Tyr himself had, with your mother, had you and your sister in this world and in where we came from.
But how can we be born or even exist in two places at once?
No, you misunderstand. In both realities, you and your sister were the children of Tyr.
Oh my. And taken away by this, I just almost faint as I'm already weakened from healing and fighting. And I just lay back.
I'll let you faint because you're pretty fucking tired right now.
Yeah, I faint from hearing this.
I kind of rush over to catch her.
Okay, so that's the end. Go ahead.
I guess I'm holding you now, I guess.
I guess
so now you're carrying Makoto.
It has been it's been a long day indeed.
Aurelius, as you're looking around, there's not much here to find. Except for the griffin that you crashed on. As you walk up to it, you can hear the slight chirp, chirp, grab, chirp.
No way.
I immediately rush over to it.
No way.
As you get closer, you find from the ashes a dirty baby griffin that immediately imprints on you.
Oh!
Oh,
As you reach down to pick it up, it does kind of a half fly as its wings aren't completely developed and wet,
Oh my
and
god.
crawls up onto your shoulder.
bro got a griffin. Look
Oh!
at that.
Oh my god.
It's a baby. It'll do nothing the entire campaign pretty much.
I-
But you have a-
I hold it close and give it like a little, like, you know, kind of like the little head hug type thing.
He just nuzzled it in his
Yeah,
arms.
I just kind of nuzzle it a little bit, just like, the strange beast left me a gift on this day. Thank the Emperor. And thank you, strange
it is imprinted on you. This is now your griffin. You're gonna have to name it.
Oh man, I'm gonna have
Put it
to.
on your character sheet.
I'm gonna have to think of a name. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to have some time to think. I can't come up with one on the fly.
You're gonna have to, because Makoto. You're gonna have to introduce it to Makoto as soon as you guys go to sleep. You're not done with the game yet.
let me have some time to think about a name on the way to the tower, or on the way to, you know, do a where we're resting, because right now she's out, and
Yeah, he's asleep.
okay. I walk over to Ashura's body and I pick it up in my arms with Griffin on my shoulder, and I go over to Ra. All right, today was a bad day and a good day. We should get going. I need.
You use the tiny griffin now on Aurelius' shoulder.
Yeah, I'm kind of like looking down, holding Makoto. Yes, I agree. And then I notice, what? I do like a fucking like adjusting my eyes. Where did you get? Oh, and it kind of I put two and two together. Oh my, holy emperor!
The strange beast left me a gift.
It was pregnant.
I now have my own little baby to call me own.
Well, I suppose you'll have to name it.
Indeed, I'll need to think of a name.
In fact, is it a he or she?
I don't know. Little Griffin, open me hand
You-
for a minute.
You turn it over in your hand, and it is in fact a male griffin.
Ooh, it is a strong male.
As you're turning it over, it emits a very large baby-sized yawn
Oh,
It's
and starts to suck on your finger a little bit as it falls asleep.
it is tired. I must let it sleep. Come now,
It is
we must go.
We should make
Uh,
camp somewhere close or find a town to rest.
You guys make your way out of the tavern, or out of the cave, through the exit on the back wall, and as you're coming out, there is a lively town in front of you.
That works.
It has an inn. It has an inn, and as you come out of this cave, it feels like you've passed through a magical barrier. And when you turn back around, all you see is mountain.
Huh. Well, that's convenient. All right then.
Too convenient, but
First things first. I need a couple of things. One, I need to have a raft built from some wood. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, just a nice flat raft that I can lay the dead lass's body on. And second, I'm gonna need a bow with an arrow that can be set on fire.
Problem here is there's no water around you.
well, it seems we can't do a Viking, as you suggest, of common to your.
Then we will do it on land. There is a way that I know of. We simply stack up a bunch of logs, place the body in the middle, and then we set it on fire with the arrow.
Do you guys want to wait till Makoto wakes up to do this?
Yeah, it's just getting things ready for it.
Oh, okay. So you've carried the body next to where you want to do it, and you've set everything up.
Yeah, basically. And I'm assuming for the time being I have a bow and arrow for this one-time
Okay.
use.
If you don't, I
You
can just
you
use...
you craft a makeshift one, or you can use Ra's firebolt.
Craft a makeshift one just to make it more authentic.
It is a very shitty bow and arrow, but you have a one-time use. bow and
It'll
arrow.
get the job done. Okay. All right. Well, whenever she wakes up, we can do this.
Aye.
You guys want to just make camp there and sleep for the night instead of going to the town?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm good with it. We'll make
You
Okay
guys
with
take a long rest and everything recharges. The ring, the necklace, all of your actions and action surges. You are both level 4 now, and everyone's at full hit points. And as you lay down to rest, Aurelius, the visions play back in your head. Now that you've kind of got some time to clear it out and you're snuggling with your little wee baby griffin, of what happened. You remember watching Makoto turn into and feel the divine energy of Ura or the Emperor coming from her as she becomes angelic in your eyes and grows in size. And these images are playing through your brain as you sleep. Rod, you want to do anything before you fall asleep?
I basically just can't. I just similar to Aurelius playing the images back, but just completely focused on the fact that I've witnessed two ASMRs fight each other.
It was a fucking wild fight, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so you guys fall asleep, and in the morning you all wake up. Makoto, you are recovered and fully awake.
Good.
As you awaken, you see your sister's body laid on a pedestal of wood.
Wrapped up in a nice cloth, by the way.
I like how Rod just adds the details. It was a nice tapestry that was wrapped around her as well. I just have as I awaken and I see her body, I just have almost like a glimmer of a half smirk, half depressed smile on my face, resting with the fact that it was actually real. Everything that happened, and that it wasn't some dream or some twisted nightmare.
I walk up to you. Ah, you're finally awake.
I look up at Ra. Yeah. Although it still feels like a dream, I can't get up from.
I understand.
As Aurelius stirs, you hear the small chirp and growl of the griffin. Makoto.
I cock my head to the side. What is that noise, Ra?
Oh, it's Aurelius's pet griffin.
Is what?
Yes. It seems that one of the griffins you conjured is pregnant, and upon its death, the infant survived, and is now imprinted on the wolf.
What? I look at Ra in a state of confusion. That I am shocked that the griffin was pregnant. But my biggest thing is that statement right there, Ra. You said that the baby griffin is with the wolf. Aren't you afraid he may try to eat it?
I jolt from my wrist. If anyone so
You hear
much
that.
if anyone so much as dare lays a finger on my baby, I shall tear it in two.
I whisper over to Ra. Look at Aurelius. What a proud mother.
By the way, I have decided to name it.
What is the name?
Its name is Hugin.
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 That matches the color.
Hugin
Yes.
the Griffin and born.
A fine name for a young griffin.
I need to make sure that I write that down. Where's my fucking pen?
Tell me, Wolf,
Yes.
what were the names of your progenitors, wolves?
It's tough to say. It was such a long time ago. I know that. Wait, did you say progenitor? Progenitor?
I'm referring to Lehman. I'm asking about Lehman Russ's wolf companions.
Okay. Such a long time ago, but I do believe that they were Frecky and Gary.
Yes. You find another griffin, you can craft a similar legend, it seems.
Indeed. I can see that. Its name, and I see what you're going for. Hugin here could have a brother and or sister, and name it Moonin.
Aye.
It would be quite legendary.
Indeed. My face kind of hints that I kind of secretly want a pet too.
I walk over to Hugin. Okay, Hugin, come on, up on me shoulder.
Just now out of character now. Now Say starts to give everybody. Now it's gonna be my little pet shop, and this. I don't want to pet unless it's a killing machine, so I'm good.
Fucking
Like-
Pokemon trainers, gotta catch 'em all. Looking around, catching every monster under the sun.
Rod just looks over at Aurelius and he's like, "Oh, come on, come on, Hugin." And Rod just under his breath, just like, "Well, what if I wanted one too?"
Griffin too.
It's not fair. The wolf gets one, but I don't get one.
Whoever searched the bodies first found the Griffin. Aurelius just decided to go walking first.
Thank God I did, because it worked out perfectly. I take Hugin and I set him up on my shoulder. Okay, Hugin, here's the deal. We have to do a little special ceremony, so I need you to be real quiet during it, okay? But you can sit here on my shoulder the entire time.
He squawks in agreement
Okay.
and nestles into the corner of your armor.
Jesus
Very
Christ.
good. My special little Hugin. Okay. Now, Makoto,
Yes,
it's time
Aurelius.
It's time to do this. Now, typically, it is done by a surviving family member. So, I'll let you do the honors. I hand her the bow that I've crafted. It's not much, but it'll do. I look over to Ra. Ra, if you would be so kind, could you light the arrow on fire for her?
Aye. Give me one moment. Yes. I cast Firebolt and light the tip of the arrow on fire.
Very good. Alright, would you like to say any words prior to the shooting of the arrow?
No, I've said all I needed to say. I've made my peace. But I look over to Ra and Aurelius. But I thank you both for being with me through this.
Aye.
And
Of course.
I know my sister would be proud to fight alongside you if she were here. And I take aim and I launch the arrow at the stacks of logs.
As the body is engulfed in flame, a white spirit emits from above it. Another spirit comes to join. As they embrace and hug Makoto, you realize that this is your mother's spirit embracing the spirit. As the fire blazes hotter, your father's spirit comes as well. Not Tyr yet, not Tyr, but your father from that died in the war spirit comes and embraces her as well. Finally, a third spirit ascends from the heavens, or a fourth spirit ascends from the heavens, and is bathed in a bright light as it comes down to collect your entire family, forgiving the sins of Ashra. It is Tyr.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Welcomes your entire family to the gates of Valheim. Fun fact, though, Aurelius, Tyr looks familiar. I can't say he looks exactly like the Emperor because it's not exactly the Emperor, but there is a very, very strong resemblance to what the Emperor would look like.
Holy.
And you all watch. You can all see it as the spirits hug without words, and the light bathes your sister, forgiving all of her sins and tragedies she's committed, as she raises to the sky with your all of your parents, all three of them.
Oh wow!
And on the way through, all of them look at you, Makoto, and just nod their heads, and you can tell by their meeting that they're thanking you for finally bringing them back together. As they get to the gates of Valheim, and the doors being opened, you see your own spirit from this realm welcoming the family, putting all of you back together.
Oh
and then
wow!
shutting the gates of Valheim.
Wow!
I smack my armor twice in, semblance, just almost like a salute.
I form
Hugo
of the Aquila on my and bow my head.
Hugo caws in a saddened call as you smack your armor to the sky.
I let him perform his call.
I do a respectful bow and just look up to the heavens, waving my hand.
Your family waves back as the doors close.
Oh my god! I'm tearing up. Get emotional.
This is what DMs do. They bring emotion from characters.
All right. That I've seen a lot in my days, but that was something truly special.
Indeed.
If I didn't know any better, I could have sworn I just laid my eyes upon the Emperor himself.
What you saw, my dear wolf, was her true father.
I overhear this and I kind of just chime in to Raw. So that's what he looks like. That's who he is.
Well,
At least in this realm.
well,
I'm just awestruck.
we must commence with the ceremony. The rest of the ceremony is plain and simple. We go and get a drink.
Because of course it is. Oh, very well.
There's a town not far from here. Let's go.
I just pat Aurelius all hardy on his back. Some things never change with you, buddy.
Goodbeard, do you want us to keep going a little longer? Because I have a little bit more prep if you'd like.
Yeah, we've got time. It's only 12:20.
Okay, just wanted to make sure, because I do have a little bit more prepped.
Yeah.
So, you guys arrive back at the town and walk into the tavern and sit down, and you notice a familiar figure sitting in the corner of the tavern.
Oh no.
Magic welling from his very essence.
Oh, don't tell me.
I walk over to his table and sit down.
So do I.
I do as well.
As the three of you sit down and look at this man, you realize who he is. It's the Mirror King.
I kind of figured. It was
He
you.
slowly lifts his hood and looks the three of you in the eyes individually and goes, "Good job. One challenge down, and we've learned so much about ourselves, haven't we?" And he looks to Makoto with a grin on his face, and looks to me like you've got a new pet there, ogre. He looks to Aurelius and looks at Hugo. Does be a shame if somebody made griffin stew out of your little friend.
I hold Hugin close to me. Don't you dare touch me. Don't you dare touch me, little one.
Oh, not now, not now. He has to grow fatter before I touch him. Uh, he looks to Ra and says, "Unusually quiet Thousand Suns. How was your first experience with the other side? Had to have been wild."
I kind of stared daggers at him. Enjoying this, are you?
Well, it is my game. I've been enjoying it since the beginning.
I literally, I slam my hands on the table and stand up from my chair. Listen here, you bastard. Tell me why. Why would you do that to my sister? What happened to her?
To tell you the truth, she was so hesitant to join my cause. But a little manipulation of the mind from a mind flayer's worm does wonders when you're trying to get people to follow you.
Oh my God. I so
You?
badly want to initiate combat. Okay.
All I had to do was get it to eat a stew, and all I had to do that was to pretend to be her father that she was searching for named Tyr. What a dodo! After that, it was just simple, giving her the power she needed to kill that bastard who was one of the only people who could stand in my way.
I just sit down in awestruck silence, a rage brewing in me beneath the surface.
I kind of put my hand on your shoulder, kind of insinuating, stay calm.
Don't worry, boys and girls. It gets so much more fun. This was just one of the now 4 challenges that await you. Hopefully, she didn't go to hell. I did make her do some pretty terrible things.
She did not. I smack the table.
At this point, you know what? I'm doing it. In a swift motion, I grab you by your robes. I grab the Mirror King by his robe, and just quickly, with my strength from my DNA, give him a quick punch in the nose. Just to jab him one good time. I just want to touch him one good time.
As you go to swing, a barrier is where your fist is met. As you're magically forced back in your chair, and he says, Now, don't get ahead of yourself. I'm the final boss. Remember?
Oh God.
You are all 3 now held in place at the seats. I'll allow you to keep talking, but if we're going to be violent, I'll leave.
I did not portray much violence other than hitting the table, so at the very least, you could let me move.
I have not made one move.
If I let one of you go, I have to let all of you go.
Alright, fine then. At the very least, when you say mind flayer, are you talking about them Zeech worshipping cultists?
No, I'm talking about the squid people. The little tentacles for the mouths.
Exactly, is Zeech worshipping cultists?
The Illithid.
Yes, another name they're known by, the Illithid.
So you used a tadpole. That's how you're doing it. Controlling them.
Oh, not all of them. Aurelius just simply decided he was over the Emperor. His was the easiest. I just offered him more power to destroy his father. He was more than willing to abandon the Emperor after what happened.
So, tell me something, if you be so kind. Is there any other kinds of surprises that we can be looking for? For example, if the wee lass is counterpart was actually her sister, and does that mean that we can look towards more of the same for us?
Be honest with you. The other halves of you are actually you. Her sister was the only one who survived. She'd killed her sister before I arrived. She had been driven mad with sorrow, which is why it was so easy to entice her with the Mind Flayer worm.
Somewhat
I just sit here
disappointing.
brooding.
Somewhat disappointing. I was kind of hoping to get a good licking at me father.
Answer me this, if you wouldn't mind. If you use tadpoles on, presumably myself and the half-elf, how do you prevent seramorphosis?
That's my little trick, isn't it? Also, I never used a tadpole on you. I just separated you.
So the only other person that has a tadpole is the half-elf.
Possibly. Possibly not. He was liquefied, if you don't recall.
Fair enough.
Alright, so, if I'm correct then, and we've already beaten one of your quote-unquote bosses in this game, then where do we go next?
You have a map. As he starts to rise himself from the table. Why don't you figure it out, Oaf?
Well, then why are you here?
I chuckle a little
What?
bit at that.
One more time?
Then why are you
I
here?
chuckle.
What's the purpose of you being here?
Makoto, you were trying to say something?
I chuckle a little bit when he called Aurelius an oaf.
I'm here because you took out one of my generals. I have to check on and see where she's at, you know? It's one boss, as you called it, to another. I wanted to make sure that you had all died, but unfortunately you survived. Which was to be expected, but at the same time, I was kind of hoping it would end here. I could call for new adventurers. I just wanted to do a simple check-in is all. Don't worry, it'll happen every single time. Maybe. Next time, you'll know what questions to ask to get the right answers, instead of focusing all this lollygag. He turns and a portal opens in front of him, and he looks back over his shoulder as the darkness envelops in his eyes, and says, "The next fight won't be so easy. She was my weakest general." And he steps through the portal, and you guys are officially unheld.
Ugh,
Mm.
are you okay, Hugin?
He chirps happily on your shoulder.
Good. Good.
Mm.
Let's say we get you something to eat. How about that, little one?
As you say this, the barkeep comes around to take an order.
Oh, there you are. Barkeep, could I have you for a minute?
Absolutely. We're running a special today. 3 rooms for 2 gold pieces, includes room, board, and meals for the day.
Very good. Oh shit, I gotta look at my coin purse. Oh no.
I'm gonna go ahead and cover him.
You just pay the 2 coins for everyone?
Oh,
Yes,
alright.
yes, I do.
He gives you guys 3 keys. These are 3 of our finest rooms, as per the special. And he brings over another 3 plates of what seemed to be pre-ready food. Like somebody had already ordered it. And he sets it down in front of you. The gentleman at your table ordered ahead of you guys. He said you would pay. And he gives you, Aurelius, a large beef pallet. So like on the stove or on the bone beef for you.
Oh,
The other, you guys also all receive a salad, and for Aurelius and Makoto, you guys receive a pork palate.
Ooh.
all right then. Now we're talking.
Should
But-
we check this food?
I'm sure it's
I would
fine.
agree.
But just in case.
Barkeep walks away.
Just in case. I take a tiny little sliver off of it and put it in my mouth.
The food is safe.
Alright. Seems safe enough to me. I cut off
Hugo jumps down off your shoulder and runs up your arm and immediately starts biting into your food.
That's a good, Hugo. Good job. You need your strength. I shall eat with you.
I begin to eat my food as well.
All right.
I begin to eat mine with the etiquette of a scholar.
Would you guys like to explore the town at all? It is a new day. You're about halfway through the day now.
Yeah, true. I guess finish my meal and then with Hugin, and then once I finish my meal with Hugin, I am going to go out and explore. Well, first things first. Let me talk to my compatriots. All right, here's the deal. We got about, I'd say, maybe half a day left here. Maybe a little less. I need to go check out some things in town, see if I can gather us up some supplies, maybe even sell a couple pieces of equipment that I have to get a little bit more cash in my pocket, or maybe even find us a quest to go and do, earn us some cash. If anybody wants to come with, feel free. If not, I'm heading out for a minute.
I believe I am going to the market. Let's see if there's some things I can buy.
So we're splitting the party?
Okay.
For town, it seems.
Mm.
We're going to split the party?
Yeah.
I bet that immediately makes me no, never mind. Nope. I'm going with Aurelius.
Oh, we lost Nigel.
You don't want to go to the market anymore?
There it is.
No, you scared me away from it.
What about you, Makoto? You going with the boys?
No. No.
We're still splitting the party.
Where are you going, Makoto?
I'm going to see if I can find. Ooh, yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can find anybody, a blacksmith, or someone that can help me to enhance my runes or teach me new runes. I'm going to expand my knowledge, my guy, or my armory. One of the two.
All right, so start with Makoto, who you guys divide at one point, and you guys head toward one direction, and she heads toward the other, heading to the blacksmith. You guys are effectively walking. Makoto, as you enter the blacksmith, you see a dwarf with red hair hammering away.
Ah. Hello, sir. Could you tell me if you have... I'm taken aback by his voice. I just kind of stopped my sentence for a second.
That was my daughter. That's not his voice.
Oh, okay. But I asked the dwarf, could you tell me of some of the wares you sell here? By any chance, do you have any stronger one or two-handed melee weapons? Maybe something that's enchanted or enhanced, possibly?
Hello, lassie. Unfortunately not. We are just a wee bit of a smith shop. What do you currently have?
I'm currently wielding a katana and a dual scimitar, but I'm looking to improve my damage output.
I don't really have much in the ways. I could give you another longsword, but it would do about the same as your katana.
Oh, do you have any possible throwable weapons? Maybe shurikens?
I could probably forge something as a special order.
I'm seething with excitement. I asked him to put in a special order to craft me razor sharp shurikens.
Sure. 45 silver pieces, and I'll craft you 5 of them.
I give him. Well, for 45, could I possibly talk you down to 30?
The sign on the door says no negotiations.
But you are only giving me.
In fact, see a sign on the door that says no negotiations. Period.
I raise your no negotiations, sir, as you are only giving me 5, so I'm quite at a disadvantage. You know I'll be throwing them a multitude of times, and let's say I'm in the heat of battle. I, need more than 5. Would you aid me in giving me more than 5 for the same price?
You know what, lassie? You bring me the ore, and I'll make it 20 silver pieces. But I need 10 ore, and I'll turn them into 15 shuriken.
Sounds like a deal, and I extend my hand forward to shake his.
He grips your hand with a large, rough, worker's calloused hand and shakes the hand.
I shake his hand, but then I pull back as I feel his the blisters on his calluses basically act like knives on my delicate fingers. With hands like that, I know you're a man of your word, and you'll be able to produce the product as I see fit.
Yes, Mom. Where are you heading now?
We don't know just yet.
Are you leaving the shop now?
I am leaving the shop.
As you leave the shop and turn, you are knocked unconscious.
Oh, okay. I've been jumped. Great.
Damn it!
Unconscious.
We're gonna flash back over to Aurelius and Ra as darkness sets in over Makoto.
All
boy.
right. So,
Gone
We
night.
broke the rule, man. And
oh man, poor Makoto.
fuck.
Where do you guys want to head?
All
You're-
right. So first stop for me is a quest board. Hopefully, there's one around here.
as you near the town center, you do see a quest board.
I walk up to the quest board.
So do I. I accompany him.
As you walk to the quest board, on the board you see that someone needs a horde of goblins taken care of, and they're willing to pay 10 silver pieces.
Perfect.
Slain.
Let's see here. I think, is that the name of a goblin that I see on that? They have a named goblin here that needs taken care of. Cesar, I messaged you about this. Is this okay that I throw this in here?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. I believe it is Pawn, P-O-N, the Goblin. Pawn the Goblin. All right. Pawn the Goblin. Okay, well, interesting. He needs taken care of. Along with a bunch of his mates.
Successful 10 goblins.
There's a 10 goblin horde. Pong the goblin is the leader.
I guess that's not much. I mean, it should be fairly easy for us to handle, shouldn't it?
Possibly. We have to remember that goblins may not be the smartest creatures, but they are crafty.
Indeed.
Where else would you?
Well, is there any other quests on the board other than the goblins, or?
No, there's just a goblin quest for right now.
Unfortunately, there's nothing else. How much does it pay?
10 silver pieces.
That's pretty good. We could split the pieces up a little bit. Keep the money flowing.
Well, we could, but But we should run it past the Sword Maiden before decision.
Yeah, but we can't exactly leave it here. If we leave it here, then the quest could be gone in a little bit, and then we have no money. I'm just gonna take it. I take the request.
Yeah, it's
Perfect.
just
I do the what now?
As you look at the note further, you see that you have to report to the mayor when it's finished.
All right. Just gotta report to the mayor when it's finished. I tuck it away in my bag.
the mayor himself wants this done.
Actually, hang on. I take the flyer and I roll it up nice and neat. And I looked at Hugin. Hugin, here, do me a favor, all right, little bitty. take this and put it in me bag, okay?
He looks at you a little confused.
It's okay. You can do it. I believe in you. Take it like this. And I gesture with my other hand, making a mouth to pick it up and put it in the bag.
He picks it up and he holds it in his jaw for a minute and looks at you again, kind of wondering what you want him to do.
And then I point to my bag, right in here.
He kind of scampers down as you open the bag and he drops it in.
Good job, Hugin. Good job. I give him little head pats.
He jumps around on your shoulder in excitement.
Oh my god.
I gotta get you some treats, little buddy. That'll be our next stop. How about that?
Aurelius and Hugin are just going to be their own campaign. I can just see that now.
You really
my
should
God.
focus on training that. Training
Sure.
Hugin.
That's what I'm doing. As you can see, I had him put the scroll in the bag. He's learning.
Now, when
As you guys are headed to the general store, a man in a black dark cloak walks past you and bumps into Ra's shoulder and runs away. Ra, on your shoulder, there's a note.
He's a tall dude.
He was big. He's massive. He's actually taller than you guys. He looks almost giant-like.
Damn.
Oh, God. What? I grab the note and open. What is this? And I open it up.
On the inside of the note, you read out, as you read aloud, "We have the woman. Bring us 35 gold pieces, or she dies.
Oh, boy.
Signed, the Thieves Guild."
Oh god. And I'm the woman.
My, like Aurelius, you see my hand start to shake and I start to grip the paper.
Oh, what is it?
Like, it's the Sword Maiden. She's been taken.
Alright. No one, and I mean no one, touches our Sword Maiden but me.
It sounds so wrong.
And not in a bad kind of way either. You know what I mean.
I ignore that. I'm just still looking at this. Still looking at this in rage, and it says she was taken by the Thieves Guild.
The Thieves Guild. A bunch of lowly little fucking thieves came in and decided that it was their little chance to grab a wee fee. Now, my question is how in the fuck did she not notice it, for one? Number two, I'm gonna hold this one over her head for a minute because that's just plain old funny. And third of all, how dare they? Oh. Okay. Here's another lesson, Hugin. It's time for you to learn a little bit more. And then, once I have some treats, let me tell you what, you're gonna get them, okay?
Chirp's excited.
It says they want 35 fucking gold pieces.
30. How are we supposed to get that kind of cash?
We can't. Without stealing it, and to be quite frank, if I may speak frankly, there's no way either of us are pulling off a stealth job.
Yeah, no, I'm not built for stealth.
It seems we have one course of action, unless we want to make an enemy of the entire town.
Well, if it is the Thieves Guild, couldn't we perhaps maybe... What if... Now, hear me out on this. What if there's someone here that could give us an eye into the Thieves Guild? Someone who might even be willing to sell them out, give us a little bit of information, or possibly even help us take them down.
Yes, perhaps we could talk to the constable. Perhaps we could talk to the mayor himself. Or the constable.
That might be a good idea. I could also talk to him about this goblin quest while we're there. Alright.
So,
Unfortunately,
in the mayor's office.
Yeah, I believe so.
As you guys arrive, there's a small elf sitting behind a counter. May I sit?
oh my god. Just the fucking thought of this. She
Tiny.
fucking looks up as two shadows loom over her. She's like,
Excuse me, miss. We have some business with who is it that we're speaking to?
It's just a little elf girl.
No. Like who? Well,
I want to speak with the mayor.
Were you there to see?
oh, we're there to speak with the mayor. We are here to. We have some business with the mayor. Is he in?
Gnomish, the mayor? He's always happy to see new guests. Right this way.
Very good. Thank you much.
thank you.
As you guys are led through a large corridor, taller than yourselves, a good ceiling's probably about a good 10 feet above your heads. You come to an extremely large door with super big handles. Super big handles. As she kind of pushes a button to magically help open the doors. Sitting behind an outrageously large desk. On top of that desk is another smaller desk that's an eighth of the size, with a small gnome sitting on top of it.
Alright.
You've got to be shitting me.
The gnome stands maybe a foot tall.
Uh,
I have this like dumbfounded look on my face.
I walk up to the gnome, and is he on the ground right now?
No, he's sitting at his desk.
Oh, he's sitting at the desk.
This desk that's on top of the stupidly large desk.
Mr. Mayor, if I could have just a spare moment of your time.
Gnomish
Gnomish.
the mayor.
Nice to meet you.
He stands up and like aggressively looks at you. Gnomish the mayor.
Aye, indeed, Gnomish the Mayor.
Thank you. Now you can speak.
If I may be so bold, we have a little bit of a problem with the Thieves Guild.
Oh, those damned band of thieves. They're always messing things up. Last week they stole me lucky penny.
Yes, we seem to have something of our own stolen. A
What's good for you guys?
sword maiden.
A whole person?
Aye.
Yes. They are ransoming her to us for 35 gold pieces, otherwise they will kill her.
You know what? If you get rid of the Thieves Guild, I'll give you 20 silver pieces.
That sounds good to me. I like that idea.
We would
Here. Go ahead.
we would be honored to get rid of them. However, between the two of us and we don't know their numbers, we would most humbly ask if you could please give us information on the Thieves Guild and also soldiers, if you have them.
Well, I can't give you soldiers. We're kind of stretching thin protecting from the goblins.
Is
I
there
posted a question on the board, but no one's answered yet.
I have it right
and-
here. I hold out the flyer.
Perfect. Then you guys can deal with that later, and then possibly we can get you soldiers.
Is there perhaps an adventurer around that might be able to help us?
They don't blow into town very often, as our town is very small.
Alright.
How many?
As he's saying that, he's scribbling on a piece of paper on his small desk.
How many? If we do this goblin quest, how many warriors will that net us?
Probably 3 to 5, but it'll be a good days and a half travel to the camp. You might want to take care of your friend first. The Thieves Guild is known for assassinating at sundown.
Alright.
It's
Seems-
at the very least, no, Mayor Gnomish. Is there anything?
No, but the mayor.
Forgive me, Gnomish the Mayor. Is
Thank
there
you.
anything? Is there?
ahead, finish your statement.
I just can't get over Gnomish's power trip. It is just too fun.
I'm good.
Composure.
Shouldn't be that funny, but it is. Okay. If there, no, Mr. Mayor, is there anything you can tell us, or is there some individual in this town who knows a great deal about the Thieves Guild and is willing to share that information with us? Anything is helpful.
He says yes, and he gets off of his small desk and walks about 7-8 steps to the edge of this super large desk and hands you a piece of paper not bigger than the size of your thumbnail. Here's a map to the Thieves Guild hideout. And he walks back to his desk and sits back down and scooches his chair in.
Jesus Christ.
That could help us quite indeed. I lean over to Ra. If you use prestidigitation, if you use that little changing spell that you have in your inventory of spells and magic, you could make that bigger, can't you?
Prestidigitation doesn't change the size of objects.
No.
He can get objects appear.
Yeah.
Maybe you can make a magnifying glass?
I don't know what that is. Not that time period.
Could I, potentially, with prestidigitation, could I see, like, the imprint on the map and then use prestidigitation to make the drawing appear on a bigger surface? Because it says I can make a color, small mark, or symbol appear on an or surface for an hour. Could I potentially use that to make the drawing of the map bigger by putting it on a different surface?
I want to be a smart ass. You know, I can let you attempt it. But the mayor, Gnomish, looks at you guys and says, "What's the problem? I gave you a map."
No problem at all, Gnomish the Mayor.
Thank you.
We appreciate this kind gesture. If you don't mind, I'd like to shake your hand.
Absolutely. He gets away from his desk again and makes his 7 or 8 steps over to you and reaches out his hand.
I reach out my hand.
It's literally just like shakes his whole body and picks him up.
I reach out my hand to give him a hearty handshake.
As your hand reaches his hand for a hearty handshake, his hand quadruples in size and masses over yours and squeezes it hard and shakes, and then shrinks back down as he walks back to his desk.
Very good, then. That was quite a handshake that you have there, Gnomish the Mayor.
What? I didn't become mayor just by looking pretty.
Thank you again. We'll be taking our leave now.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.
Absolutely. Have a wonderful evening, gentlemen. Looking forward to your assistance.
All right.
I guess we're outside the.
You guys are let out by the elf. Through massive doors in this towering mayor's office.
Oh,
I'm kind of staying there, just kind of done.
that
And I look over to you and just. If I had one word to describe that man, egotistical.
The door behind you pops open. Gnomish the mayor, and it shuts.
You see my fucking eye twitch slightly.
All right. Listen, the mayor, he's definitely something, that's for sure. But I would say this: let's use your little spelly magic stuff, and let's go ahead and get that map to a proper size, shall we?
I need a bigger piece of parchment.
Is there any place that we can get parchment from?
Yeah, if you go back to the tavern, you can get some.
All right.
That thing in your room and board.
Oh, perfect.
We go to our room too. We go to my room and get some extra parchment, and I will attempt to cast Prestidigitation.
Give me a roll. Just flat, no ability scores. And it has to be 15 or higher.
Oh, shit. Come on, man. I believe in you.
17!
Fuck yeah, way to go.
You go to cast Prestidigitation on this parchment paper to try and make the drawing larger. But as you cast it, you feel magic that's over-enhancing it break, and the piece of paper itself widens to match your hand.
Oh, that'll do too.
Must admit, I'm quite impressed with myself.
You felt the spell break. You know Gnomish the Mayor originally had it enchanted.
All right.
I then my fucking smirk turns into
Your smirk turns into a what?
my smirk turns into a grin upon real.
Mm. All right. Okay, so we have the map now. We have everything we need. There's one last thing that I need before we have to go. I'll make it super fast, okay?
Very well.
I quickly jaunt on over to a pet store if there is one.
There isn't, but you can ask the barkeep for leftover pieces of meat.
Oh, okay, perfect. Barkeep, I have a quick favor to ask of you.
Yeah, what is it?
Do you have any leftover pieces of meat that would be good as possible treats for me Griffin?
Sure. Then we're gonna throw these away anyway. You can have them.
Thank you much.
You get 10 pieces of small pieces of meat.
I'm gonna write that down. 10...
They will decay in 3 days.
Okay.
They are leftovers.
10 pieces small meat will decay in 3 days. Okay.
We're gonna break from you guys now, and we're gonna head back over to Makoto before we end the session.
All right.
Makoto, you awaken in a root cellar, pinned against a wall, with a magic circle around you, preventing you from activating your Azamir form or any kinds of magic.
Oh, where am I? My head hurts so much.
A giant comes up to you and reveals us. So he says, "Oh, this is a nice one. I could definitely eat her for breakfast, boss."
I look discouraged. I look scared and kind of try to lean back against the wall, trying to put distance between me and the ogre.
A small gnome appears from the corner.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay.
No fucking way.
No.
He looks at the oaf and goes, "Why are you talking? Nobody told you could talk." So sorry, Normal. It's not my fault. I just want to eat. You haven't let me eat. Nomo looks at the giant and goes, "Just back away from the prisoner. You can't eat her. We need her for money. My dad cut me off. We need the cash."
I look at them in a state of bewilderment. Your dad cut you off?
That wasn't permission for you to talk. Everyone just needs to shut up for a minute. Nothing to say to that, Makoto?
I'm trying to collect my composure. In response to that, I just kind of make a sly comment. Like, sheesh, who pissed in your cereal?
Clearly my father. I'm cut off from my wealth, all right? The bastard has all this money and won't let me have any of it.
Well, what did you do for him not to give it to you? You ever ask yourself that?
Apparently not following democracy is a sin. As he starts to magically step through the air to the giant's shoulder.
Well,
I-
I can see how. Oh, go ahead.
I'm Noma. Fuck. What did I name him? Did anyone write it down or remember? Because I already forgot.
There's Gnomish, the mayor.
Nomo.
Or
Nomo.
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 Yeah, there's Nomo and Gnomish.
I couldn't remember if it was Nomo or Nomington.
Oh, no, it's Nomo.
He says, "Well, madam, I'm Nomo. My father is Nomish Themaeus.
Fucking knew it.
I've taken you captive because my father has cut me off from all of the gold supply, and I have a very lavish lifestyle. To be honest with you, I just want nice things. So we kidnapped you, and we're hoping your adventurer friends will pay up, or else we're gonna have to kill you."
Well, Nomo, if I could just point out a couple
Nomo?
flaws in that plan of yours.
Nomo,
Yes, Nomo.
Nomo the Vast. You're not saying my name the right way.
Did you? Are you a gnome and yet you refer to yourself in the third person as the Vast?
Nomo the Vast.
I just mumble under my breath. I can see why your father doesn't respect you.
Nomo
Anyway.
the Vast. Would you say it the right way? He walks magically in the air over you and smacks you across the face. Say it the right way.
Oh my god.
Jesus. I just fine. Little man gonna have a. I'm sorry. Is Nomo the Vast throwing a little temper tantrum?
He says thank you, and he turns on his heel and walks back over the giant shoulder.
A couple problems with your plan there, Vast the Nomo.
Nomo the Vast.
Nomo the Vast. Sorry. You seem to think that my companions and I are wealthy, which we are not. And B, you seem to lack the finer understandings of fiscal and financial responsibility. It's fine to want nice things. Trust me, I was in the blacksmith shop earlier today. I wanted a nicer sword, but he didn't have it. But one thing that could help is if you redistribute your wealth in this community, then maybe, just maybe, in this village, people could afford nicer things. Would you be open to that? Maybe. I mean, would that be a possible solution to the problem?
If
As opposed
everyone
to
could
killing me?
nice things, then they wouldn't be nice things. Is everyone in this town an idiot?
Well, you know what? I'm not for it, but you're not completely wrong. What do you think about this, ogre? I look up to the ogre, just trying to get his point of view.
He's too confused to understand what's going on. He just kind of like looks around and goes, nice things are nice. I just want food.
Just understand the finer nuance of the economy and money.
He says, I just want food.
Oh my god. Is he kin to a tyrant? I just want to eat, man. Oh god. Okay.
The session here, with them getting ready to come and find you, and you awake face to face with Nomo the Vast.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
Oh
man.
man.
Good old Nomo.
Oh, yeah.
I've got plenty of ideas for what we can do.
Go ahead and end the session, and we'll go over our after session conversation.
All right. Let me go ahead and flip back on over to Steam here real fast.
Where's your laptop? I'm bringing it here.
All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming out and joining us on this session. I hope that you all really so much enjoyed it. Real fast, we'll look at the chat. Hi, Matt. How are you? Good to see you. Sorry for not being able to answer chat. Like I said, everyone, I cannot answer chat while I am in the midst of doing these types of streams. Thank you all so much for coming out and watching. I really hope that you all enjoyed the session. I know that we all really enjoyed the session. The next session, of course, will be next Saturday, same time as usual. And I cannot wait to see you all during that. And of course, if you guys do like what you see here in these videos, please make sure that you click the like button, smash the subscribe button, and as always, if you want notifications for whenever I go live or put out new videos, make sure that you ring that little bell icon on your screen. Once again, thank you all so much for coming out, and we will see you all in the next video. Deuces!